In this video, I will show you how to make your Shopify store multilingual by adding this simple button that instantly allows you to translate the language. So right now this is in English, but we can change this to Spanish. And just like that, the store is now going to be completely in Spanish. In terms of the languages that we can add here, we can add essentially any language that you can think of. There is over 100 different languages in here. So whichever language you want to translate your site into, you will definitely be able to do that with this widget. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. So once we are signed up to Elfsight, the widget that we want to get from Elfsight is called Website Translator. So to find this, rather than scrolling all the way through these widgets, because there is a lot of these, the best way to find this is just to come up to search widgets right here, and we can search for translator. And right here we have the Website Translator widget. So we can go ahead and click into this. And it's now going to ask us to choose from one of these templates. So we have a few right here, like a global icon dropdown, a language code, a round flag dropdown. But honestly, the template that you choose doesn't really matter, as this is all completely customizable when we start editing this. And we can get any of these layouts. So just choose any of these templates and we can click on continue. And then in here, the very first thing that we want to do is set up the languages that we want to add here that our website can translate to. So we can go to add language, and I'm going to go ahead and add German. We can then add another language, and let's go ahead and add in Hindi. So we can add that right there. Then let's add another one, and let's just go for Italian. So we can add all of the languages right here. Then in design, this is what I was talking about when I said it didn't really matter which of the templates that we go for, because in the styles area, we can choose essentially any of these layouts right here. So the one that I like the look of is this one. I think this one looks awesome. So that's going to be the one I choose. We can then go ahead and choose things like the background color, if we want to set this up and fit this to our store. We can also choose the border color for this as well, if you would like to set up a border color. We can choose the text color, and then we can also choose the widget size, the corner radius, and the font as well. By default, this is the same as your Shopify store, but if you would like to use another font, you absolutely can. Then finally, in the settings area, we can come over here and choose if this is inline and embedded as a section into the website, or floating, which is much better because it allows us access in this top corner. We can then choose the position, so we can go ahead and choose where this is going to show up on the site, but top right tends to be the best place. And we can also choose translation exclusions. So if there's any parts of the website that should say untranslated, for example, if you have a company slogan or your company name, you don't want this translated. So what we can do is we can add an exclusion, and let's say that my company is called Riley Holden. We can go ahead and make sure that anytime Riley Holden appears, this doesn't get translated and this stays in English. Once we have this all set up and created, and you have all of the languages in here that you would like, all we then need to do is click on publish. And then Elfsight is going to take us over to this page where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan I would recommend starting out with is free, and this is just to get it onto your website, test it out, make sure it works, and make sure that you like it. And then later down the line, if you do decide to upgrade, if you need more monthly views, or if you need more widgets, then you can go ahead and upgrade on one of these plans. But for now, just select the free plan. And once that is selected, we are then going to be given this piece of code that we can use to put the translator onto our Shopify store. So we just want to click on copy code, and then we can go over to Shopify right here. On Shopify, we just want to click on add section. And then the section that we want to add is called custom liquid. So we just add a custom liquid section. Then we can go over to liquid code in this box and paste in the code that we just copied. And this should now be added. So as we can see at the top right here, we now have the translator, and that is how you can make your website multilingual and add a translator on Shopify.